This Skip, coming to you live, straight out of Real Huskies Aquatic Kennels. Allow me to take you guys on a journey back in time. A time where we had Pyro Trimac Cichlids, such as the likes of Big King Max, Bojack, Rodan, Mystic, Miss Pikachu, Trapjaw, and many others. And then bring you back into present day time and then take you to the future. Right here, Miss Lexus. She will be one of my future breeders, right along with none other than the great Capone. You guys know Capone. Miss Veyron. So come along, join me as we take a trip back in Pyro Pass. Coming to you live, straight out of Real Hard Cichlids Kennel. January 2010. Right before you are my breeding pair of Pyro Trimac. The young female is off wild caught, the late great wild caught who passed a year ago, unfortunately. And the big 12-inch male is Bishop off of King Max. Now, Bishop is a third generation Trimax, and my young female is a first generation Trimax off of wild caught. I've been breeding Trimax for over 15 years now. I had my first pair, which is Bishop great grandparents back in the late 80s, early 90s, well before flower horns even came over into the States, or even existed for that matter, when they were probably in the process of being created in a lab in Malaysia. I had this bloodline, my Pyro Trimac. You can see the awesome color, my signature trademark black trimming going around the fins of my Trimaxes. Everybody know my Trimaxes. They can tell that my Trimaxes always have the black trimming going around the fins, the red, deep red in their chest, the reddish in their fins, the deep coloration, high quality, grade A Trimax. And if this is your first time viewing one of my videos, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button, because in 2010 I'm going to do it up. I'm going to show y'all plenty more. Just wanted to give a sneak preview to my friends and my fans out in California and in Canada, my Canadian friends, and also even some friends out in Asia. They wanted to see how my Pyro Trimaxes were doing, and they wanted to take a look at them. So I'm creating this video just for them, basically, but for all of you guys. I'd like to take this time to thank all my subscribers. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the support. They're a little overexcited right now because the light is on and they can see the reflection in the glass. So I'm about to cut this video short. You can also go on my page and you can click on the left-hand side on my website and click on types of breeding. You can learn about the different types of breeding: line breeding, cross breeding, outbreeding. This right here is what we call line breeding, selective line breeding, because Bishop is off of King Max and Velvet Sky. And of course, my young female is off of Wild Court, the late great Wild Court. And Green Moon, my other female, which I have in the bottom tank over here to my right. Green Moon is off of Bishop's great-great-grandmother. And it's the sister of King Max. Velvet, she passed. She was over 15 years old, which is Bishop's mother. She passed a year ago as well. But I kept her for over 15 years. I'll cut that out. And overexcited now. It's Skip coming to you from Real Hard Cichlids. I'm out.
Separated by the force of protection.
here, coming to you live. Straight out of Real Hard 6 Aquatic Kennels. Miss Bayron and Anubis have just spawned. You can't hardly see them, but it's just thousands of eggs on this rock, this flat rock. Now, the last time they spawned, I witnessed Miss Bayron eating the eggs after he fertilized them. So this time, to teach her a lesson, not to eat her eggs, I'm going to remove the eggs as soon as she's finished laying and he's finished fertilizing them, just to assure that this batch makes it. See if I can get a close-up. The zoom on this camera is not that great. But just a quick update video on a few of my breeding projects. I always wanted to get some babies off of Big Anubis. He's huge now. Check him out, aquatic community. This is Baraka, 2015. He is the present. As we fast forward it to present day, I will be breeding him real soon. Capone and Miss Lexus are the future, and this is the present time Pyro Trimac Big Baraka, large stud, well over 13 inches. He's in a 110-gallon aquarium to himself. And look at it. He makes it look like a 40-gallon. What'd you say, Kazoo? Can't get too close to his tank. He's just ravishing it. It's a straight nut. Perpetual glass banker here. Look at it. Can't even get close to it. Great Kazoo. How many people you know have at least 12 adult Trimaxes? This is a wild caught Kazoo. Of course, Rodan. King Bugatti and Miss Mascara. Pre-spawning ritual. I noticed Miss Mascara tube was down this morning, so I tried her with a couple of pyros, and they got into it real bad, so I had to take her out of that tank and I put her in a tank with Big King Bugatti, because I know she was used to him, and they seem to be doing okay right now. She got a couple of scars on her for fighting the other Trimacs, but these two seem like they may have a successful spawn. King Brigadi in a 120-gallon tank to himself. Another present day stud. You've seen some past videos of him breeding, and I will breed him again. He's pushing close to 12 inches. He's a monster. Now, wasn't that just awesome, aquatic community? It was almost like being in a time capsule. And that is the reason why, people, I say, as we take a look at some old Polaroid photos of my Pyro Trimac back in the late 80s and early 90s. That's how long I've been breeding Trimac cichlids. But back to what I was saying. That's why it's so important to keep a pedigree. Keep a pedigree book like I do, where you can keep track of your breeding program. Didn't we see Big King Max, Wild Court, Mystic, Miss Pearl? Oh man, so many of them. Bojack, Baraka, Cherokee, Pikachu, Rodan, Miss Veyron. All these are written down. Hold on. In my pedigree book. I keep blank pages all the time so I can keep track of all my fish and all my breeding programs. As we go over here and take a look at another one of my future breeders and future studs, Capone. And here we are, people. Check him out. My young future stud, Capone. Look at his genetics. Look at him. This is why I say it's so important to keep a pedigree, so you can have a lineage, so you can improve upon what you're doing in your breeding program, and you can produce future studs like this one and Miss Lexus. I will be breeding these two, Miss Lexus and Capone, in the future, in the near future. The proof is in the pudding. Now you see why I say it's important to keep a pedigree and have a lineage. Take control of your breeding program, people. Come check out Fish Law 1. I won't steer you wrong. You can only get better. And with that said, this Skip, I'm out.